Hey guys, welcome back to September week 2 cash stuffing. So today we'll be cash stuffing all of our binders, all of our envelopes. And yeah, we have my weekly income right here ready to stuff. So we are going to, well, our goal as a channel is this year in particular, our current goals are $10,000 emergency fund, $50,000 6 months expenses fund. So we're halfway to our goal of emergency fund. We are over halfway to our goal of our 6 months expenses. We do bonus stuff-ins, we do game days, we're 2 full-time working parents. We have 2 young children that are 8 and 9 years old. And yeah, we basically both work full-time. We're both very, very busy lives. And basically this is our journey to financial freedom. Braces, fence, new car, travel, holiday to Fiji, whatever it may be, we are saving for all of it. So one step at a time, doing the zero budgeting method, and giving every dollar a purpose along the way. So this is our money that we will be stuffing today, and I will add this up for you. First of all, what we will do though is get out my wallet and go through we have leftover money, so I'll bring out, I use this for our weekly shop. So we have groceries, petrol, family time and takeaway, which we set aside every week into our wallet for our spending. And then we take out any rollover and essentially put it into either our dollar savings challenge here, silver into here, and then we put our notes into our rollover into our 1K challenge here, as on top of what's in here. So what we will do, first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in $15 into the September one here. In there. So I'm going to add $15 into there. And then I'm going to put this $5 here into our $1 savings challenge. So that will then give us 5 boxes we can tick off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, my coinage left over from the week and my little daughter's diary spare key. So we have $3 to add into the coins. So I can color off 3 more of these. 1, 2, 3. This then saves $450, and this is from Budget with Judy. So I'll set that to the side. I've already got Sharpie all over me. What a shock. Then we will first stuff our wallet. So let's first count the money that we have to stuff from my weekly income this week. My husband gets paid monthly, so any like leftover money, because he goes to like bigger things like mortgage, private health and things like that, and my money goes to then everything in the binders and car and everything else. And weekly and groceries and all the rest. So this is from my pay. So we've got 51, 52, 53, 54, 5,500. 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 10. So that is $1,000. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. If I counted that right. 3, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380. Hang on. I've gone a bit loopy. Sorry, let's start again. Sorry about that. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 10. So that's 1,000. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 89, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. I did count that wrong anyway, so lucky I checked. So 300, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. So $1,500 there exactly to stuff. All right, so let's start with $51, $52, $50, $300 into groceries. So that's for the week. Fuel. We have, I kind of dipped into the fuel money a little bit for some groceries last week. And we have $50 in family time. And we had a really, really great Father's Day as well. It was a really good weekend. Okay, so that can all go in here. So that's done for the week. Thinking about getting another wallet just to change it up. But yeah, so this is exciting. Let me just see if I'm all centered and everything is good, which it always is. Cool. All right. So I am going to pretty much just go binder by binder and get stuff in. All right. So electricity. Okay. So water. We usually put $100 a week into this one, but we're in credit $11.60, so we're good. I don't need to stuff that for a while now. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So 180 in water. That's fully funded at $350. So I've got the, I hope the power bill doesn't go up too much. So we started the pool heater on now. So that'll stay on, well, on a timer and things like that now, pretty much till the end of Easter school holidays in April. So let's just see what the power bill is next bill, fingers crossed. And we're using the air cons now because it's hotter. So gas, not this week though, because only like 23 or whatever, but it'll start getting hotter again. And yeah, all good. So gas is fully funded. Cleaner is half of it spent. All right, so council rates we need to do always $50 a week. Was 40, but we needed it went up, as things tend to do. So we need to add $50 a week to have enough for what we need when that's due. In January, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $200 in there. Due in January, I think it's $1,200 due in January for 6 months. Annual fees, we have $1,040, $160, $180. So $1,080 in annual fees. That's due $2,000 in January. So subscriptions, $5, 50, 70, 20, 40, 60, 80, 150, 170, 185 in our subscriptions. So I'm hoping by January we can just do a big, basically after the school holidays. So when the kids go back to school, end of January, I'm hoping to have this nice, good, chunky amount. And I'm going to just think, right, what do we want to watch this year? And just pay as much of it all as upfront as I can. And then done. And because realistically, there's so much streaming stuff that, yeah, we're just going to pick 2, be done with it. If anything special comes on, we just buy it for the month or something like that. But realistically, we're just going to pick 2, be done with it. And the PlayStation account and all that, I think it's $180 a year. So, yeah. And then I don't, yeah, there's no more direct debits. Freaking me out. Which I hate. So we'll just add $5 in a week to ours. So 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 285 in my husband's spending. So I'll tell him he's got nearly 300 in there to, if there's something that he wants to get. But I think he likes the fact that I do this because it's like sight unseen, you know. 1, 2, it is for me anyway. 1, 2, 220, 240, 260, 280, 3, 10, 25, 325. But yeah, he's one to sort of like, just like to know it's there. That I think gives him, he feels good from that. Tax, so let's just put in a 10. So 10, 20, 30. So we need 500. If we do $10 a week, will give us exactly what we need by this time next year to do that. PO box, then we will add in a 5 until that's fully funded. 50, 60, 70. And that's a bit under halfway done. And then buffer, we want to add in a 10, so 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. This will come in handy now as the, you know, electricity fluctuates and things like that, to have that in there, and water now that the weather's changed. All right, so let's go into, oh, actually, isn't there nothing to add to here? Usually I add $20 into there. We normally add $10 into there. They were always fully funded. Buddy, we always added in 20. Pet boarding, we added in 10. And vet, we added in 10. So I don't have to add that anymore, which is what I need. It doesn't kind of give me extra money, but it's what I need to keep money back for savings challenges and still be able to fund other things. All right. Because I kind of need to fund every single envelope every week, and I haven't got enough in my budget in my weekly pay to do that. So I could cut back with certain things, but I thought when I can fully fund certain envelopes, that'll free up the money for me to actually be able to do the other stuff as well. So sports, we need to put in $100 a week. So 20, 40, 60, 81. So I don't know how much we'll be left with. We'll just playing it by ear. Kind of got a budget, kind of whatever I'm left with, and I'll save. Yeah, so 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 420. So 420 in there. Need to get that to 1,000. Sports equipment, we'll get a 10. So that has, I need to buy my daughter her gymnastics backpack, which I think is 100. 150, 170, 180. Also might need a new tennis racket for my son. And everything else. Okay, so school holidays, we'll put in a 5. So we have in school holidays 150, 225. So 225 school holidays. Technology, I think this may be one we might have to use for a games day to get this built up a little bit. So 51, 20, 40, 60, 70. So 170. But that's the beauty. I can pick whatever envelopes I want to use in game day, because it's my budget. Kids room decor, I'm just going to leave, I think. Season passes, I'll leave for now. Activities, I'll leave until we get that new special binder. Uniforms, we have to religiously put in 20 a week for this. So 500, 640 in there. We need to get that to 1,000. That'll be fully funded. And then stationery, we'll get a 10, 150, 160, 170. That's halfway there. And that's due in January. So that'll be enough, $10 a week religiously into that. That's fully funded now. Dress up day, we need to keep funding because it just did dress up day. So it's got $10. And then school photos, we need to put in a 5. So that gives us 30 in there. And that's just the school fees. Okay, so that's that one there. And sorry, I just killed you up there. Body and mind. So skincare. Okay, clothing, we will put in a 20. So we have in our clothing envelope 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1,050. Thought we had more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 1,050 in there. I won't condense that because you just take that envelope and buy it in cash. Shoes, casual shoes and runners and things for the kids. 150, 230. Haircuts 10. I forgot my son's haircut appointment last week. I've got to make another one. 50, 1, 20, 30, 45. So 145. I think it cost $50 for him at the barber. Books, tattoo, fitness. Every week we put in 15 to 20 bucks. So we'll just do maybe 20 today. So we have 1, 2. So this is for my, because I'm not paying for gym. My husband's gym comes out direct debit, so whatever his gym is, I just chuck into here for me so that I can either pay my gym up front one day or buy an exercise, some fitness equipment. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 75. And I actually think it's interesting because I'll be like, hey, I've got this much money there. And he'll be like, oh, because you just don't realize how much those direct debits add up. Self-care, we'll put in a 5. So that has 50, 70, 85 dollars in there. Nails is fully funded. I was going to put in a 5. Beauty, I may put in a 10 to that actually. So 115. I actually want to do, there's this really cool spray tan place, and I'm not one of those girls spray tan, okay? But when I did do that spray tan for the work conference, it did look, you couldn't really tell, but it just looked good. Yeah, so it's done really well. So you can buy this membership thing and you can actually go in there. I think it's like, works out like $60 a month or something, but it's like, you can just unlimited do whatever and get the right color and all that sort of stuff. So I thought maybe over summer that might be something that maybe you might do, or just do casually or something. And hair laser and buffer. Okie dokie. Again, half laziness because I can't be bothered doing all that stuff myself. You just stand there and do the positions. All right, so next we'll do home. We will do household, just put a cheeky little $5 in every week. And if I see something for the house, oh, by the way, there is something that I want that I haven't budgeted for and it's expensive. I need some more storage, and our bedroom suite, it came with a really, really nice dresser, and we didn't get the dresser with it because we only got the 2 bedsides and the bed, the king bed, because it has storage in the bed as well. It's a nice bed, and I got a really good mattress, but I really want the dresser. So I'm actually going to put the mirror part, because our big TV is above it. I'm going to put the mirror part on a separate wall and then have the dresser like underneath. And then I can use that for things like linens, maybe my new clothes that I get and stuff like that. But of course, everything else that I want is always like not the cheap one. So it's like, it's on special at the moment, half price, and it's $1,200. So I am in the mind of, I really want it. I really need it. I'm sick of clothes being everywhere. I want it to be more organized, and it matches the bedroom suite. So I'm in this like, but then it's like the only piece of furniture that left to buy ever for the house. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just, with my thoughts. I really want it though. So yeah, I'll justify it somehow, and I'll probably end up getting it. We'll see what happens next video. I probably already got it, knowing me. Anyway, so household, did I even put 5 yet? 120, 130, 145, say 150. Oh, there's technically 150 in there ready for it. Not that that's not going to do much. Might do the delivery. Home maintenance is fully funded. Great. Pool maintenance, we had to pay, so we took a bit out, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Let's put that at 5 and actually fully fund that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95. But I won't stay fully funded along these sort of envelopes because, yeah, we pay that basically from now. We'll pay that monthly for the next 6 months. So, cool. So I'll do hosting, it's done. Appliances, we'll put in a $5. So 110, 115. It's more for small appliances and things like that, as they are needed. And renovations, we'll put in a 5 because that's the first thing out of these that we will be getting. So 1, 2, 2, 25. New front door, we hope to get in the next couple of months. So we need to get that to 2,000. All right, so that is our home binder. I have another envelope also to add to that one. So we've done bills binder, medical, kids school, home. So we've got travel to do. I'm going to put in kids future. This is to add to their binder in a separate video. I'm just going to put in $20 in there. So 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 520 to add into the kids future binder on a separate video. Oh, still have to invest that money. Whoops, I better do that. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll show my brother how to do it because he wanted to open an account too. All right, travel we got to do and events. So let's do this one. Let's go $10 in cinema. Oh, my son really wants to see the Sonic 3 coming out. It actually looks really good, much better than the other 2 movies. But that comes out, we found out, Boxing Day. So he's like, I'm a bit bummed about that. So 150, 200. So for cinema, that is fully funded, but for theatre, it isn't. So I'll just leave it as is at the moment. I won't put that in yet. Date night's fully funded. So that doesn't need a 5. Let's do 5 then into gifts instead. So there's 15 in there. This is like teachers' gifts, or like when it's Valentine's Day, we got the teachers a rose each, just things like that. Birthdays, I will put in a 10 because we need to get a gift for my daughter's friend for her birthday party. Son's birthday is fully funded. Daughter's birthday we are working on. So we have in there 170. We need to build that up to probably $700. She wants a party this year, so it's going to cost a fair bit for probably 10 or 12 girls or so. Then we have you and me, which is husband and I's birthday and dinner out. 50, 150, 175. We'll probably fully fund this one at for 300. What did I write? 300 or something. Okay, so Christmas, yes, I'll put in a 40. 20. Oh, I won't put that in there. I'll put that in here. 40. Because I still got to do that video. So there's probably like 1900 in there or so to put into that binder. So I should have over 2.5 grand in there. Okay, so Valentine's Day, we're going to put in a 5. So that gives us 110. Oh, I have to do another. Hang on. So 115. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. No, that's all right. So I've got 110, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yeah. So I'll just colour in this. So I went 10, 20, 30, 40, 1. So that'll give us, 150 total. So I've got 110 now with 40 to go. Valentine's Day anniversary. We'll put in a 5. We want to try and do something every year on our anniversary now. It's important to kind of, this sort of incentivizes you to spend the money. So because it's there. And that's why I like having that envelope. Black Friday, which I actually am thinking that Black Friday is probably the time that we should go big clothes shopping. Literally, we'll take the day off, Friday and Saturday, and just go crazy. Oh, I'll be so exhausted. I'm dreading it. But 50, 65, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 50, 60, 70. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Done. So this is for Black Friday, 50, 60, 70, or Boxing Day sales or whatever. We end up spending it on one of those sale ones. So that's why I've got one of each. Easter's fully funded. Mother's Day is 150, 170, 185, 190. Oh God, calculator. 35s, I've made it difficult for myself, times 5. So 175 is those, 150, 175, and I've added in 15. All right, so I'll leave it at that, and next week I'll put in a 20, and then I'll be able to colour another one off. All right, so was a reason I did that. Okay. And Father's Day, I will be spending that. Actually, I've got to take that out. So I'll figure that out on another video. I just didn't want to use those nice hundreds, and Halloween and work conference. We'll put in a 5. So that gives us 15. And then buffer, don't need to worry about really. Don't really need a buffer, to be honest. Okay, and the very last binder is travel. So let's do our travel. All right, so our holiday to Gold Coast for a week is here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. 51, 150, 190. Then you got 190. Let's put 20, and then I have 190. Anyway, all good. So we have $190 in there for our Gold Coast holiday so far. That's January, early January. Weekend away is 10. So we have 1, 200, 20, 30, 40. So 240. So 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 1, 2, 220, 230, 240. No, I'll just wait till I catch up, because I've taken some out for our other one. All right, so wait till we catch up. Okay, cruise, we'll be adding in a 35. So 20, 35. We'll cross off one little cruise boat and one little drinks package. So we have total in cruise 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 390, 410, 420, 430, 440. 440 in cruise. So that's me and my brother going on that in March. So that'll be good. Scary being away from the kids, but anyway, good. So in here we've got $500 towards our Fiji, but we will be adding in, trying to add in $50 a week. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So $50 here we will add into our Fiji holiday. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. Look, let's just do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Let's just take out that, put in some 20s. There we go. So we have in, for our Fiji holiday so far, 51, 52, 53, 54, 20, 40, 60, 85, 510, 520, 530, 540, 550. So 550 currently for Fiji. Easy. And that'll be, we'll have to probably pay that, I say in like January, February. So we'll save up from that from now until then. So that is it, guys. This is what we have now to put into some challenges. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 305. So good amount. Let's do this into our challenges and see how far we can get through with those. So thank you so much for watching. I will do my challenges video now. Have an awesome weekend. I love You guys, you know that. Take care. Bye.